Okay, welcome to the session. Good morning, students. Now the topic is going on bus and memory transfer. In bus and memory transfer, we have generally common bus structure. Bus structure can be implemented in two ways. One way is by using multiplexer and another way is by using three-state buffer. Already in earlier class we discussed about what is the by using multiplexer, the common bus structure by using multiplexer we already discussed. Now in today's class we discussed about the three-state buffer. By using this we have to implement common bus structure. Okay, what is the three-state buffer? What is the means of three-state buffer? Three-state buffer means it exhibits the three states. In the terminology we have to notify that three-state buffer. What is the meaning of three-state buffer? It identifies the three states. Okay, it identifies the three states. Exhibits or identifies three states. Okay, three states means it represents one logical 1 and logical 0, and another one is high impedance. Logical 1, logical 0, 1 and high impedance state. It represents 0, 1 and high impedance. Okay, it consisting of three states, that means logical 0, logical 1 and high impedance. What is the meaning of high impedance? Already we know the 0 and 1. It is a binary representation. It accepts it is binary information that can access by the computer. What is the meaning of high impedance? High impedance means there is a high impedance means there is no output representation, that is in the form of open circuit. There is no output representation in three-state buffer. Three-state buffer is a digital circuit. It consisting of three states, 0, 1 and high impedance. High impedance means there is no change in the output, then output will be the 0. Okay, high impedance behaves like open circuit, which means the output is disconnected and does not have any logic significance. Logic significance means any output representation is not shown in the high impedance. Okay, it is disconnected from the open circuit. Okay, three-state architecture and three-state buffer is also in the form of symbolic form of in the circuit. In circuit diagram, it represented as a circuit form. Okay, it is disconnected in the circuit. That means it is a high impedance. There is no output representation. Okay, three-state gates may be performed any and are not gate by using this three-state buffer, the symbolic representation of three-state buffer in the form of by using AND NAND gate. And then NAND, it will be represented the three-state buffer. Okay, it is a digital circuit. Three-state buffer is a digital circuit. It is in the form of three states, logical 0, logical 1 and high impedance. What is the meaning of high impedance? High impedance means there is no output representation. It is a open circuit, does not require any output. Okay, output is 0. Okay, it is disconnected from the circuit. The circuit is designed by using AND and NAND formats. Okay. Okay, the graphical, now we discussed about the graphical representation of the three-state buffer. This is a graphical representation and symbols denoted by using the three-state buffer. This is a three-state buffer. Okay, this is a normal input A and control input C. Okay, this is a figure for the graphical representation of the three-state buffer. Okay, this is graphical representation of three-state buffer. Here we have the two inputs. This is the normal input. This is the normal input. And this is a control input. Okay, now we see the graphical representation of the three-state buffer. This is the symbol that is used for the three-state buffer. Okay, here it is the normal input. In here we have to take the two types of input, One is a normal input and another one is control input. This is normal input and another one is control input. Okay. Normal input is represented as A and control input is represented as C. Okay. What is the meaning of buffer in three-state buffer? Buffer is mainly used for to storing the data. If the user want to store the one bit of 0, that can be stored 0 as a bit. If the user want to store bit 1, okay, one bit for as 1, it stores the 1. Okay, which bit, how many, what is the length of the bit? It can be stored. The buffer can be stored the data. Okay, in the form of bits. The buffer that can be stored in the form of data. The buffer that can be stored the data in the form of bits. Okay, here this is a graphical representation of three-state buffer. The output will be here. This is either 0, 1 or high impedance. It receives the output as 0 or 1 or high impedance. Okay, this is three-state buffer. Here we take the normal input as a 1. Okay, the output will be also a 1. That is equal to A equal to Y. Y means a output impedance represented as Y. And input, normal input is represented as A. If the input is 1, the output also will be 1. Okay, here output of Y and input of A is equal to 1. Here the control input we have to take 0. Okay, the output will be the high impedance. The control input as the input we take as a 0, the high impedance will be exhibits the 0. If control input is 0, the high impedance also represents as output as a C is equal to 0. This is a graphical symbol representation of the three-state buffer. Okay, here this is the three-state buffer by using the common bus structure. Okay, this is the bus structure of three-state buffer by using three-state buffer. Already last class we see the multiplexer. By using multiplexer, the common bus structure we already seen. This is the three-state buffer by using the common bus. Okay, here is this is a decoder. It is the decoder. Decoder means transferring of the information from one end to another end. Okay, transferring of the information. Analog to digital and digital to analog, the information is transferred from one end to another end. That is known as a decoder. Exchange of information or transferring of information is known as a decoder. Okay, here we have to take the two selection lines, S1 and S0. Here what is the representation of 2 by 4? 2 by 4 means two selected lines. Here 4 means 4 output signal will be passed through the NAND, through the common bus, to the common bus. 2 by 4 means you have to already we seen in the implementation of multiplexer. Here we have to take the two selected lines, S1 and S2. Okay, that's why we represented as 2 as n is equal to 2. Then what is the output lines? We have to calculate it. 2 power n equal to, here n equal to 2, that's why 2 power 2 equal to 4. That's why input is a 2 selected lines and output is a 4 lines. Okay, 4 output lines. That's why you take it as 2 by 4 decoder. Decoder means transferring of information. Here the input will be passed to this 3-stair architecture of A0, B0, C0 and D0. Okay, here we have to take, this is an enable. Enable in the form of 0 and 1. 0 and 1. Okay, here if the enable is active, it is represented as 1. Here the enable is disactive, it is represented as 0. Here, why? When the enable is active, then only the output will be represented. The output will be desired resultant output will be there. Okay, whenever the enable is active, then only the output is clear. The output is resultant output will be shown to the user. Whenever the enable is disactive, the output will be not shown by the bus. Okay. Okay, here we have 4 types of register: A0, B0, C0 and D0. Here we have 4 types of register: A, B, C, D. A has to take 4 bits: A0, A1, A2, A3. B is also taken 4 bits: B0, B1, B2, B3. C also taken 4 bits: C0, C1, C2, C3. D also taken 4 bits: D1, D2, D3. Okay, this is a 4-bit representation of the bus structure. But we are taking only a single bit in each register. Single bit in each register. This is A0, B0, C0, D0. Why you are taking a single bit? Here we have to take 4 bits. It is very complex. That's why we have taken example as only single bit. Okay, that's why we use only A0, B0, C0 and D0. These are the 3-state buffers. These 4 symbols are 3-state buffer. This is a common output for these 4 output lines. Okay, whenever we have to take the input from the decoder to every register. Okay, the whole 4 register can be combined and form the resultant output will be here. This is a bus, final bus. The resultant output will be passed through this line. Okay. Next, for example, we have to take decoder is the input for the A0. That the input can be transferred from, this is the input. 0, the decoder of input 0 is transferred to A0 as a input. Okay, next. Then, okay, here we take a input as a 0. Then 1, 2, 3 are the disactive. Only 0 will be only active. Okay, this is the this decoder output acts as a input of the A0. Okay, next we have to take the decoder output 1. This acts as a input of the decoder of B0. Decoder acts as a input and okay, decoder is a output that acts as a input to the B0. Next, decoder acts as a input to the output of the C0. Okay, D0 has a next decoder is a output. Likewise, A0, B0, C0, D0 has a input that can be taken from the decoder. Whenever we take the 0 as a input, the remaining 3, 1, 2, 3 are the disactive. Next, we take the input as a 1. Next, 0, 2, 3 are disactive. Next, we take a input as a 2. Then we have to 0, 1, 3 are disactive. Next, from the decoder 3 is a input. Then remaining 0, 1, 2, 3 are in disactive state. That is not in active. That is not in enable state. Whenever the input is enabled, then only the resultant required output will be shown in the bus. Okay. Okay, A0, B0. We have to take in only single bit in those registers A, B, C and D register. Okay. Okay, these are the S1 and S0 are the selected lines. E have both active and disactive that can be represented as zeros and ones. These are the 3-state buffers. By using this 3-state buffer, the transferring of the information from one end to another were in easy manner with very efficient. Okay, why you using the common bus? Buses in this diagram we have to transfer the information from source to destination. From one register to another register we have to transfer the information. What is the purpose of the bus? What is bus and what is the usage of bus? The information that can be transferred from one register to another register. Here what is the 2 by 4? 2 are the input lines, the selected lines S0 and S1. 4 are the output lines. Why you take 2 by 4? Okay, here n equal to 2. The output representation is 2 power n. That's why you have to take 2 power 2 equal to 4. For example, you have to take the 3 selected lines. Then n equal to 3. Okay, 2 power 3 means 8. We have to take 8 output lines. 3 are the selected lines and 3 are the selected lines means input lines, 8 are the output lines. That's why we have to take 2 inputs lines as it is output lines as 4. Okay, likewise we have to calculate it. What are the input lines are needed? Then the output will be represented as 2 power n. Here we have the 4 registers, but we are in 4 register, each register have the capacity of 4 bits, but we have to take in only 1 bit, A0, B0, C0 and D0. Why we are not taking the 4 bits? It is more complex than the only single bit. Its representation is very high. That's why you take the example as only with the help of single bit. What is the meaning of buffer? Buffer means it stores the bits of information. Whenever the user want to give the input as a 0, it stores the 0. Okay, in the form of bits. Whenever user want to give the input as a 1, it stores the 1. Okay, in the form of bits. Okay, high impedance means it does not represent any output. Okay, it is disconnected from the circuit. Already we seen in the last diagram the symbolic representation of 3-state buffer. It represents high impedance means it does not goes to any output 0 or 1. Whether the input is 1, then the resultant output will be also 1. Whether the control input is 0, the resultant output will be the high impedance. It does not give any output or any information. It is disconnected with the circuit. Okay. Okay, this is a bus line with the 3-state buffers. These are the inputs A0, B0. This is the 1-bit representation A0, B0 and C0. These two are the selected lines. E is enable means whether this circuit is active or disactive depends upon this enable. We have to, whenever this circuit is in the enable format, then only we require the resultant output. Whenever the enable is in the disactive, the output is not clear, the output is not get. Okay. Okay, next memory transfer. Already in our topic, bus and memory transfer. What way the memory can be transferred? Already we see the common bus structure that can be implemented in 2 ways, by using multiplexer and by using 3-state buffer. They both have 2 diagrams by using the common bus structure. This is in the topic only memory transfer. Okay, memory transfer from, already we know the memory transfer in the computer system internally from one register to another register. Okay, memory transfer is represented in 2 ways. Memory transfer is represented in 2 operations or 2 ways. One way is read operation and another way is write operation. Read operation and write operation. The memory that can be transferred from one register to another register with the help of these memory operations. Read and write operation. What is the read operation? The transferring of the information from memory word to the outside environment is called the read operation. The memory that can be transferred from the memory word to the outside environment is called the read operation. In write operation, the transferring of new information to be stored in the memory is called write operation. Okay, outside the environment, the memory words can be only readable format. Okay, that can be stored in the internal storage. Information storage is known as a write operation. Memory transfer consisting of 2 ways and 2 operations, read and write operation. In read operation, memory word is outside representation, outside environment that can be visible. And write operation, that is stored in the internal memory of the register, that can be stored in the form of write operations. A memory word will be with the symbolized with the letter M. Okay, the memory word. The memory word means here, this is a memory word in the read operation that is symbolized by the M. The particular memory word among the many available is selected by the memory address during the transfer. Okay, which address we have to transfer the information from one register to another register by using these read operations and also write operation. whenever we want to send the information from one register to another register, we have to identify first of all which register we have to transfer. What is the address of that register? We have to know the details of the from source side. Okay, next. It is necessary to specify what is the M when writing memory transfer of the operation. Okay, we have to know what of the from register transfer from one register to another register, which address we have to transfer the information. That is represented by memory word. Memory word means address. It is a symbolic representation of the memory word, which address we have to transfer the information. This will be done by enclosing the address in the space. Okay, for example, the address is AR. That is placed in the enclosed with the square braces. Okay, brackets following the letter of M. M is a memory word. This is the address space. Which address memory? This memory word is transferred to the which address that can be enclosed with the square braces. The address of the register symbol by AR. The data that can be transferred to the other registers is called the symbolic of DR. DR means data register. AR means address register. DR means data register. AR means address register. Here memory word. That memory word, which address we have to place it, that is enclosed with the square braces. And data register means which data that can be transferred from one register to another register. Okay, the read operation can be by using these address register, data register and memory word. That can be represented like this. Here we have to operate read operation. That's why this is a data register, memory word and address register. This memory word, this address of the register that can be stored in the data register. This is the address of the register. This is a one type of the register and this is another type of the register. This address register is stored in the square braces. This content of the data that can be stored in the data register. This is a read operation. Next, this is a write operation. Memory write, this causes the transferring of the information in DR from the memory would be M selected by the address in the AR. Here also we have to identify this terminology only. DR means data register, AR means address register, M means memory word. The write operation transfers the connection of register to the memory word, M selected by the address. Assume that the input data in the register R1, that is addressed in register R1, that is addressed in AR. The write operation can be started. The symbolic form as follows. Here in the previous read operation we have to take read. Here we take write M AR. This R1 register information that can be stored in the memory word address register. This is a representation of the write operation. Okay, memory transfer means it consisting of the two ways of implement of transferring of information from one register to another register. Okay, we have read operations and also write operation. Read operation means that can be consisting of memory word that is in the form of outside environment, that can be only readable operation. In write operation we have to stored in the information memory, the information that can be stored in the internal memory of the computer. Okay, here we have the memory word, what is the address register, what is the data register, from which register to which register, the data that can be transferred, that can be represented by using the memory transfer. This is known as a memory transfer. So, here we recall the what about the bus and memory transfer. Okay, what is a bus? What is the meaning of bus? Bus means transferring of the information from one register to another register in simple manner. Okay, that is the meaning of bus. By implementation of bus register, we can use the two ways. One is by using multiplexer and another way is 3-state buffer. Now we discussed it in this class. Okay, 3-state buffer means what is the meaning of the buffer? Buffer is mainly used to store the information in the form of bits. Okay, whenever the user want to give the input in the form of zeros, it stores the zeros. Whenever the user want to give the input 1, it stores the 1. Okay, 3-state buffer also represented in easy manner decoder. Here in 3-state buffer we use the decoder. Decoder means transferring of the information from one end to another end. Here we have to take, in 3-state buffer we have to take 2 selected lines, 2e by 4, 2 as the selected lines and 4 is the output. We have to take 4 output, then the output will be represented only in the single line. That is the final output of the common bus. Okay, this is about the bus and memory transfers. Okay, next class we discussed about the next topic. Thank you.